Hello everyone, this is Shubham. So welcome to our channel, and in this third video of Cypress automation, I'm gonna tell you about the very basic clicking operation, typing into a text box, and the assertion. So in the very second video, which I have already shown you over there, we have discussed and I have showcased you the very basic first test case where you're gonna launch the URL and click on some particular operation object. So in this particular test case, I'll tell you the scenario, how is it gonna go. I'm gonna launch this particular URL. I'm gonna go and search anything over here. And I'm gonna click on search button, and the products which are gonna get displayed in search bar, I'm gonna count them out, like how many products have been displayed. Okay, and I'm gonna assert it with a certain value. So this is gonna be our scenario for this particular video, and with that we'll cover our typing, clicking, and basic assertion. So you people know, right? You people are aware of that. In the second video I've discussed, Cypress only allows CSS, and what we basically do with Selenium, Protractor, any other automation tool, we open our DOM and we take CSS or XPath or anything from here, right? So if somebody asks you, okay, what's gonna be CSS from here, you're gonna click on DOM and you're gonna, okay, you will go over here and then you will click on this particular arrow and then gonna go over here, and suppose if somebody's gonna ask you the CSS of it, you're gonna take the ID, which is gonna be this. You're gonna append it with the hash. This is gonna be its ID. But I'll tell you another way, the Cypress way to take it. You're gonna do nothing. You're gonna go with the browser. So this is our last second video test case, right? Where we have launched the URL and we have clicked on women. So you wanna take any object locator CSS from here. You see this notch button over here. You wanna click on it once, and you suppose I want to take ID or I want to take a locators element for this particular search box. So I want to take CSS for this. I'm going to click on it. Cypress would provide you, see, search query top. You'll see search query top from DOM you're also finding, and similarly with the Cypress browser you're also finding this search query top. And Cypress is also providing you which command you need to use with it. So this is how it's easy to learn Cypress, right? So you're gonna take this, you can just directly copy it. So you don't need to go in your Visual Studio Code and write certain line of code, cy.get, and then paste your particular ID. No, this is what you're not gonna do. You just copy that from there. Like I'm gonna copy it. If you wanna copy that out, if you wanna reduce your human effort, you're gonna paste it over here. Then what operation you wanna perform in it? You're gonna type something into it, right? So what you're gonna do? You're gonna press dot and the click. So click is to click. Type, you're gonna use it over here to type anything over here in any text box. So suppose what we're trying to search. Suppose let's search shirts over there. I'm gonna write shirt. Okay. What next? After click after typing shirt, you need to search on it as well, right? You're gonna click on search button. What can be the CSS? So again, you can go over here with a Cypress way, and you're gonna have your notch. With this notch, you're gonna go and select the search, and it will provide you search ID as well, okay, or search CSS as well. But let's go and use it DOM because I am pretty much comfortable with DOM as well. I'm gonna go over here. So with that, I'm gonna take button tag name is property, and we're gonna take its value. What is gonna be the value of this search button? Let's see. Let's figure it out. So okay, submitted search, submit underscore search is gonna be the value of this particular property. See, 1 out of 1. So I found out the locators or CSS for this particular search box as well. We're gonna go to our Cypress Visual Studio Code. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna write cy.get. So what operation we need to perform on this? We basically gonna click on it. So we're gonna go over here and yeah, dot click. I've already taught you, right, in the very second lecture. Now when we have written shirt, we have gone click on search button. How many objects we are getting? One object. Okay, so now the main part, the assertion part has come up to the picture. Again, you're gonna need to take the CSS of it. So I'm gonna take the CSS of it. CSS is gonna be image, tag name, and is value. Yeah, I guess it's right. Hmm. IMG. Okay, I guess something is wrong. Yeah, IMP I've written. That is wrong. So it's gonna be CSS for this. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna go to a Visual Studio Code. Over here, we're gonna write the same cy.get and your value. So in this, if you see, if you're finding any ID of it, are you seeing any ID? You don't see any ID, right? So like, let's go with this only. I'm gonna go to Visual Studio Code and it is showing me some kind of error. I'm gonna give it to double and comma. Then for the assertion. So assertion in Selenium, if your people have learned, it provides you the assertion with assert class, right? Over here in Cypress, it gives you the child library. So with using child libraries, you can use the assertion for should. So should is the main keyword. So you're gonna write should. Then you're gonna go inside parenthesis. You're gonna write have dot length. So have dot length is gonna return you the length of how many objects gonna present with this particular located in the page. So how many you're seeing? You're seeing only one, right? You're gonna go and you're gonna write one. Correct. Let's see. And the beauty of Cypress, the moment you're gonna save this, it is gonna automatically run in your browser. Let's see, is it running or not, and is it verifying the particular? See, it's launch URL, then clicked on women, then it is writing shirt. It is clicked on, and it is trying to validate. At least see, it has only found one object. So our assertion has also passed. So I'll go detailed. I'll go and one by one I'll search the details of the log, that particular log which has been generated. First it's gonna launching the URL. Second it's gonna find that locate a woman. Then it is trying to click on it. You can see it over here. Then again search button. We're trying to find search button. Search button is found out. I'm gonna write shirt over it. So it is written shirt. Then it's trying to find the search button locator. It is clicked on it. Then it is asserting the stuff. So it is found only one. So see, we have covered three particular things over here in this particular lecture. One is typing into any text box. Another one is to click on some particular locator which has already been discussed in the second lecture. And third is the basic assertion. So for the next lecture, I will deep down to some other areas in Cypress which can be promises resolving and using a for each loop. Till then, thank you so much.